Here's how I found a secret base on lifesteal with trigonometry. One day, I was watching a YouTube short from Hannah that for a split second shows waypoints of strongholds. Unfortunately, these aren't coordinates, they're only distances, and you have no idea which stronghold they're referring to. But conveniently, I just happen to have a graph of every stronghold on lifesteal. Hannah's short actually gives 3 distances, if you managed to pause the video at the right time. Math was my best section on the ACT, and so I knew this was possible, but I could not for the life of me remember. It was 5 years ago. 6 years ago? 7 years ago? When did they teach trigonometry? The point is, I started watching YouTube videos to relearn all of this. I also had to make a replica of Hannah's base to try and get the angles properly. Like, look at this guy. He's trying so hard to remember SOHCAHTOA. If you have a triangle, and you know one of the angles, I got this from recreating Hannah's world, the hypotenuse, aka Hannah's waypoint, you can find the 2 sides of the triangle, aka the coordinates, because we're assuming this is a right angle. However, these are only relative coordinates, and you don't know which stronghold to apply them to because you're not sure which stronghold is which in the video. Except one of the strongholds has a note next to it that says, parentheses, out. There is only one stronghold on lifesteal that is outside of the map. And so after doing my trigonometry, converting it to relative coordinates, there was absolutely nothing there. But then I remembered Minecraft has an inverted y coordinate relative to literally every other graph. And so after accounting for this, double checking my math, revamping my recreation of Hannah's world to get the angles better, and just flat out using circles to cross-check my guesses, I had new coordinates to dig to. Why am I nervous all of a sudden? Well, I know why I'm nervous, but... With almost shaky hands, I made it through the nether over to the potential coordinates. It was too much to hope for digging down. Please just let my math have been right. I dug and hit bedrock. But that was okay because I had 3 potential coordinates that were all within 50 blocks of each other. This first coordinate set was my circle double checking, and it didn't work. The next one I was digging to was my trigonometry. Oh my gosh. I sealed myself off. I did not want to get caught here. I started sealing back the tunnel, and then I was like, wait, no, I have to figure out stuff about this base. I took screenshots. I found out where the entrances were, and I spammed my teammates that I had found Hannah's base. Gosh, dude, I did it! But then I was reminded Hannah had pinged everybody to not watch her TikToks. I thought this was totally fine. It was a YouTube short, but I don't have TikTok. This was a re-uploaded TikTok on YouTube Shorts. I technically wasn't allowed to watch it, and so now I have to pretend like I did not find her base. It's over. It's actually over. But at least, in the great words of Technoblade,
stay in school, kids.
It makes you better at Minecraft. Subscribe.